What is virginity, and what is sex? It's challenging to characterize virginity since sex and virginity can imply various things to various individuals. At the point when individuals say, virgin, they as a rule suggest somebody who has never had penetrative, penis in vagina sex. This is, nonetheless, only one of a few possible. Penis in vagina intercourse isn't ideal for everybody. Virginity misfortune can allude to their most memorable involvement in oral sex, butt-centric sex, or intercourse with fingers or toys, for themselves as well as other people. Certain individuals accept they have lost their virginity a few times because of different kinds of sex. Societies have various thoughts regarding virginity and sexual commitment. What befalls the body during sex? Individuals ordinarily notice actual changes during sexual movement. A portion of these are no different for guys and females, while different changes contrast. Sex feels better due to both mental and actual elements. The mind discharges chemicals that help sexual joy, and there are a huge number of sensitive spots in the private parts that can feel significantly better when invigorated. Study why sex is pleasure. Previously and during sex, the body discharges chemicals. These increment how much liquid in the vagina or invigorate the penis to become erect. An individual may likewise feel their pulse revive and their body become more touch. Does it hurt when you lose your virginity? Sexual contact might feel peculiar from the beginning since it is a new sensation. All things considered, sex, including the initial time, ought not be excruciating. To stay away from inconvenience, make certain to transparently speak with your accomplice previously and during sex, letting them know what endlessly doesn't work for you. Assuming sex is agonizing, tell your accomplice and stop or take a stab at something. To augment delight and limit the opportunity of distress, invest a ton of energy on foreplay. This can mean kissing, touching, prodding, or investigating. Foreplay will improve excitement and prime you and your accomplice for a significantly more pleasant experience. In any case, despite the fact that foreplay and a condition of excitement can help the vagina and penis self-grease up, individuals might in any case have to add oil to forestall awkward. Adding lube is an absolute requirement during butt-centric sex, as the rectum doesn't create its own grease. What is the hymen, and how really does sex influence it? Probably the greatest legend about first-time vaginal sex is that a female's hymen, a slender, versatile film that lines the kickoff of the vagina, will break, causing draining and torment. Individuals in some cases refer to this as losing the virginity. The hymen comes in many shapes and types, and certain individuals are brought into the world without a hymen. During sex, the hymen can tear and cause minor dying. This is bound to occur assuming the hymen is less flexible, for example, during youth, or on the other hand on the off chance that it has a more modest opening. This draining is normal. Notwithstanding, the hymen may not tear during sex. It is adaptable and doesn't ordinarily cover the whole vaginal opening. Assuming it did, feminine blood and different kinds of vaginal release would have absolutely no chance of leaving. Much of the time, an individual's hymen has torn before they engage in sexual relations. A few difficult exercises, like games, can cause minor tears in the hymen. Certain individuals accept that a wrecked hymen is an irreversible indication of virginity misfortune. Be that as it may, it is difficult to tell whether an individual has had intercourse just by analyzing their hymen. This is on the grounds that the hymen is normally open generally speaking and on the grounds that its shape and size change from one individual to another.